ever 9-darter in the tournament to be played outdoors. We shall see. Van Gerwen winning the throw in the practice room will get us underway. A slow start from Mighty Mike, but just watch out. Enjoy the next 40 minutes or so, because they just, apart from anything else, they tend to bring the best out of each other, don't they?
Yeah, the quick throwers always do, because it's the pace. They don't have time to think. Van Gerwen, as you can see, by the time he gets back there settled, all of a sudden he's walking straight back to the oche, as if you're literally practicing on your own. I spoke to A.D. Lewis today for a couple of hours, and he really is in good mood. He was smiling all the time, having a good laugh with everyone. And his pace, look at that pace. When that pace is like that, he takes some stopping. The third dart, a little bit quick for me, but the first two, magnificent pace.
96. And you require 127.
Trouble 19 would have left the bull, so Van Gerwen here with a chance to take the opening leg.
Michael, you require 86.
On throw. That's a great dart.
Game show.
I tell you what, absolutely brilliant. For the moment that first dart hit the treble 18, you just knew that the next one was going to follow.
140.
That was a 14-dart leg. They weren't that it was just a great shot out, Stu. Both those darts were dead centre. Absolutely plumbing the treble 18 and dead centre of that double 16. And it really does settle you down when you take a shot out like that. You know that things are online.
Well, away from darts, Michael Van Gerwen getting married in a couple of months.
59.
Adrian Lewis has just moved house and is attempting to shift some timber, isn't he? Trying to lose some weight, 3 or 4 stone over the rest of the year. Playing tennis 3 or 4 times a week. There's Sarah, Adrian's wife.
100.
So 164.
He doesn't have to go for the bullseye with the third dart. He went for the two treble 19s, which is 114. That would have left the bullseye. I was just asking Russ if that's 76, so the treble 16's the next shot.
124.
Well, that leaves double top. Sets it up absolutely brilliantly from Lewis. Van Gerwen a long way off in this leg.
34.
Well, just in case Adrian misses. Now then, double 10. Last dart in hand, but they all count. Van Gerwen taking the opening leg in 14 darts, Lewis replying in 15.
100.
They've had some titanic battles, they really have, over the last couple of years. The World Championship semi-final wasn't one of them. A few months back, with that amazing whitewash when Van Gerwen won 6-0.
60.
But their epic World Match Play semi-final at Blackpool last summer, one of the best games in the history of the tournament.
41.
And
the final wasn't bad either when Taylor beat Lewis.
Well, Lewis had 19 180s in that match and lost. I remember him walking off and saying, "How did I lose? Are you sure I lost?" And then, of course, the Grand Slam against Phil as well. That was another unbelievable game. It took the best of Phil Taylor to beat AD that day, on both those days. But that World semi-final, Lewis missed a few doubles in each of those sets, and although it was a whitewash, the averages said that he didn't play that bad.
Well, good darts, scoring better at the moment, Lewis, in the early stages of this match. Van Gerwen needs to find his range. Looks like he is finding his range. Looks like he's found his range.
What a time to hit a maximum, has put the pressure on. Van Gerwen took this out in the first leg, and Lewis, a beautiful clean kill on that 86, as did Van Gerwen in the first leg, and that's the first breaker throw, and it goes to a two-time champion of the world, Adrian Lewis, and he worked so hard for that leg. Don't give it away easy.
136.
brilliant 3 darts after you've nicked the leg, and then you go in with a big score.
134.
Good response from Van Gerwen. Lewis dominating his quarter-final on the opening night here in Dubai against Raymond van Barneveld.
81.
Michael van Gerwen winning in a last leg decider. Thrilling match with James Wade. It was great to see Wade performing the way that he did. All goes well for the rest of the year for James Wade in the major tournaments to come.
174.
That'll do. A 174. And, well, so far, the legs have been won in 14, 15 and 14 darts. Lewis could win it in 12 here.
Well, that 3rd dart of Lewis, he'd thrown the 2 darts, and as he's going for the action of throwing the 3rd, he's actually looked at the scoreboard, noticed that he needed the 54, and switches and actually hits it. So a chance here for Lewis. He's going to get 2 darts at double top to take a 3-1 lead. Hold throw for Lewis.
Game showing a full flag.
Wow, that's a great dart. 4 legs, all won in 15 darts or less. This is a big leg before the first break of the semi-final. Michael van Gerwen knows how important this is. Got to win. Can't afford to go in at the break, Van Gerwen. 2 breaks of throw behind. 2 180s, already 41 maximums in this tournament. And this is only the start of the 5th game.
85.
Well, there you have the averages. Van Gerwen up to 105 and Lewis over the 102. A brilliant start to this semi-final. And that's a great follow-up to the 180. And that is plumb for Lewis. The 5th 140 of the match, and it's ironic that Van Gerwen has yet to hit a 140.
134.
Well, the temperatures on the stage here in the arena in Dubai a little less than they were on the opening night. About 95 degrees Fahrenheit at the moment here in Dubai. Brilliant 82 finish from Michael van Gerwen. He wins that leg in 11 darts. Here at the Dubai Duty Free Darts Masters. Terrific crowd yet again. They've come out to see the very best in the darting business. And Michael van Gerwen, Adrian Lewis are not letting them or us or you down so far. 3-2 to Lewis with a break of throw, 104 average. Michael van Gerwen, 107 average and losing, hasn't missed a double.
6 leg, Adrian to throw first. Game on.
It's what we have come to expect from these 2 players. We talked about
54.
some of the encounters that they've had. Last summer, the epic world match play. Before that, there was a European Championship semi-final, which Lewis edged. And
123.
remember the World Championship quarter-final, don't we? 2013 at the Ali Pali when Van Gerwen won 5-4 in a decider.
43.
Yes, as you said, they don't disappoint, these 2 players. But coming out of this break, Lewis not really found it, although he has now. As you can see in his face, he's disappointed after getting the first one plumb in the treble 20. But Van Gerwen has now got the throw, and he needs to get this break back as soon as possible. Don't want to let someone like Lewis get too far in front. Great lead up. Oh, there's 2. Can't miss this, 80. Oh, I can't believe he missed it.
Van Gerwen was 5-3 down to an inspired James Wade in the quarter-finals. He found a way. He produced that magical spell, didn't he, of 5 consecutive legs. In the end, had to win it in a decider.
84.
If anyone can, this man can. What a great effort that was.
Be interesting to see, Stu, if he goes for 2 double tops, and that's what he's done. Now this one's going to be high. I know he's going to have to come to the left. Yep, move to the left, a good yard. Opens up the target.
16.
This is the let-off for Van Gerwen. The big three. Concentrate on the three. He has the double 8 to level it up. It's right in the corner. But that counts. He gets that breaker throw back straight away.
Game on.
And that, there's a dart missed at the tops for A.D. Lewis, and that's exactly what Van Gerwen needed to do.
Of course, our other semi-final, the two debutants here in Dubai, Peter Wright, who took out Phil Taylor, and Dave Chisnall, who was back to his best in beating Simon Whitlock. That'll be some semi-final as well. But great sight here at the tennis centre in Dubai.
59.
Packed.
AD's just gone off the boil a little bit. His average has dropped now another 100. He's got to pick it back up. He mustn't let Van Gerwen get too confident. And as I say that, he puts in the first maximum of the match for him and pushes his average back up to 100.
134.
Well, that's a great response from Van Gerwen. The 180 didn't leave a finish. Lewis was hoping it would put some pressure on Van Gerwen. Instead, the Dutchman replied, this to go ahead. Michael Van Gerwen, importantly for Van Gerwen as well, as he moves ahead, but the most important stat of the game for me, Michael Van Gerwen, 4 out of 5 on the doubles. The only double he's missed is that shot at a 158. And is this going to be fantastic Michael Van Gerwen runs?
Well, he had 5 legs yesterday against James Wade as Lewis fires the maximum. 3-2 on maximums. Mighty Mike leads his head to it. Those 5 legs against Wade yesterday were exceptional. And when he gets on that run, it's hard to hold. But Lewis, he's got that in his locker as well, so you'll know at any minute you can be 2 or 3 legs adrift, and you know one of these can turn it around in literally minutes.
Quality darts. Tops for Lewis. Fantastic 11 darter from Adrian Lewis. I think that we can safely say is Lewis getting back in the game. What a leg.
100.
Just squeezes the treble 20 in the corner, does Lewis. And that's perfect for Van Gerwen.
100.
He's starting to hit the 140s now. It's actually his first in the match. 3 180s to Van Gerwen, but 18 hundreds. That includes them hundreds. A lot of 134s and 137s he may hit down the bottom of the board.
60.
Well, that's a chance for Lewis. Now he's got to hit a 140 or even a 180. That's plumb to fill it all up. Plenty of room there for Lewis. And when I talk about that fast dart, the first 2 darts, absolutely beautiful pace. And then he got too quick and he squeezed it in the 5s. I mean, that can cost him 1 dart at a double.
It's the way he plays, though, isn't it? He's so confident that the third one is going to go in that sometimes he throws it nonchalantly, doesn't he? But that's the way he does it. Oh, look at this for a 151.
131.
Well, this is just a fabulous standard. Treble 18. He needed for the ball.
54.
This for Lewis to break and go back in front. Is the lead going to change hands again? 580. 4 missed darts to break.
Massive chance, but Van Gerwen may only get 1 dart at the double. 1 dart he's going to get. And that's a double top to hold on to his throw, and he's now pulled the dart really low. So 5, the big one. Don't miss the big number, AD.
Well, that was only the second dart at a double that Michael Van Gerwen has missed. Lewis here looking a double 2 to go in front. Well, he's now missed 6 darts.
20.
6 darts at doubles to go in front. This could be a pivotal leg.
10
Wow, incredible. Incredible. After what has gone before, they've missed 10 darts between them to win this leg. A mile off. Well, you would not believe it. You just would not believe. Michael van Gerwen has just won that leg in 22 darts. But I'll tell you, that's as good as winning it with 11 darts, which he did a couple of legs ago because it was so important. But Lewis missed 9 darts at doubles.
And it would have been to break the throw for Lewis. Crucial miss from 80.
134.
It just proves where 80's in the game at the moment. He missed all those darts at a double, but he's come in far, and with the last 6 darts were absolutely brilliant darts, so it hasn't upset him. A lot of players will, after missing those doubles, will just go to pieces for 1 or 2 legs, but he hasn't.
82.
He's kept it together, and that treble 19, he really is pummeling tonight.
And don't forget that all those misses came after he missed tops for a 1-5-1 finish. He was all round the board to no avail. Lovely switch.
128.
Sometimes when he switches, I swear he doesn't even look at the treble 18 target. His hand-eye coordination.
96.
Sometimes incredible. Both these players.
Game started.
13 darter. No trouble with the double this time. And this looks like it's going the distance, doesn't it? They promise much and they're delivering. Van Gerwen and Lewis, we can't separate them. 5 apiece, 11 legs gets you into the final here in Dubai. What a semi-final to kick off the second day of the Dubai Duty-Free Darts Masters. Lewis and Van Gerwen locked at 5 apiece, first to 11 for a place in the final. Peter Wright has won the throw in the practice room. He'll throw first in his semi-final coming up soon against Dave Chisnall. Followed by our final. Can Michael Van Gerwen win it for a second consecutive year? Or will Adrian Lewis be the man to get his hands on the trophy and the check for $50,000 US? Can't separate them.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The 11th leg.
Well, they've never let us down in an epic battle, have they? Their scoring power is always there. And Van Gerwen straight in the treble with the first dart after that second break. You kind of think, Stu, that as the game goes on, are we going to have another couple of legs like we had earlier on when they both missed doubles, and who's going to come out of that and then push on? Van Gerwen against Wade last night, was down, rolled off 5 legs on the trot. That's what he'd be looking for. That run of legs, that electrifying scoring power. 80, I'd just like to see him keep that third dart a little bit smoother. The first 2 are absolutely perfect, as good as he can throw them.
95.
Well, that leg where they missed 14 darts at doubles between just all adds to the drama.
Makes them human.
140.
Good leg this, good strong leg. Lewis on for a possible 11 darter against the throw.
96. How do you require 87?
After the first break, Van Gerwen came out and broke the Lewis throw. Lewis hoping to do the same here.
He split those fives. He's got to come down to the twos. Let's see if Van Gerwen doesn't take this out. We see Whitlock, I think it was, taken out last night. Well, Lewis is going to come back, and the double two. It's not been good to him tonight.
28.
Trouble is, if he goes low, it tends to cover the dart. The big one. And he's back up to the one again for the second time in this match. Right in the corner. That's a big relief for Lewis. That's the breaker throw that he wanted. 6-5 he leads, and now looking at not using any more than 12 darts to guarantee to go 2 legs clear, and that's not what he wanted.
What an important dart that might prove to be. Van Gerwen sat on double 12. But Lewis, double one. They all count.
57.
This is Van Gerwen's chance. 2 poor visits from Adrian Lewis. That'll do.
123.
They both make it look so easy. That's the beauty of watching these two when they
93.
they get it on the big dart stages around the world. They met in the Sydney
96.
Darts Masters semi-final as well, which Van Gerwen managed to win, but it was close.
140.
Well, that's the 9th. 140 for Lewis. Van Gerwen still only hit 140, but 23 tons for Van Gerwen. But he's on course, perhaps to get the throw back. And this is where Lewis, we call it setting the shot up. He's got to set it up.
99.
Well, he may get 1 dart at a double if Van Gerwen doesn't take this out. Now, if he misses the treble with the first dart, he hasn't. Oh, that's plumb. Double top, now double 10. Big dart for Van Gerwen. Another miss.
How do you require 76?
Well, those 2 misses, how important will they prove to be? Is this the biggest dart of the match?
56.
What a chance for Lewis.
Require 20. Game shot at 12.
Van Gerwen gets the throw back straight away. And we say so often, Stu, that, you know, when you take the throw of your opponent, do not give the next leg away too easy. And that's exactly what Adi did. Threw 6 darts at the start of the leg without a treble. And it just put Van Gerwen in the driving seat now. It's all the hard work to do.
That's only because Lewis has missed so many. He missed 9 in 1 leg. Take that out. It's not that bad from Adrian Lewis, but that 1 dart miss for a 7-5 lead. 6 apiece it is. There's no tie breaks, no extra time. If we get to 10 apiece, Michael Van Gerwen would throw first in a deciding leg, having won the bull in the practice room.
Well, both players are using the treble 19 with brilliant effect. Adi's first start just starting to go low now, Stu, which is a little bit of a problem. That first dart goes low. He's going to have to keep using the treble 19s, and although they're both hitting it very well, as Van Gerwen fills it up for his maximum of the match and sets the shot up absolutely perfectly. He's going to get 2 darts at a double in this visit. Is it 14 for double 16? Double 16 it is. Prefers that bottom left-hand corner to the top of the board at the tops. 7-6 lead now, and Adi Lewis got to stay strong here, must not lose his throw.
59.
Well, the lead has changed hands 5 times in this semi-final. Can Van Gerwen sense a chance, sense an opportunity here?
140.
Well, after Adrian Lewis's poor start to the leg, 140. Perfect for Van Gerwen. Lewis has to be perfect here.
140.
Well, he was a little bit more precise with the third dart. Still missed, but it didn't win the 5 or the 1. It stayed in the 20.
Well, only 140 until this leg for Michael van Gerwen. And then back-to-back 140 to put him in control of the leg.
118.
6 darts from here for van Gerwen to win the leg. Oh, this is terrific.
170.
Brilliant bullseye. What a shot from van Gerwen. Back-to-back 11 darters.
44.
Well, he should be going for the 19 double 16 because he likes the 16s. There we have it, double 16. And again, an absolutely clean kill for van Gerwen. Breaks the throat of Lewis, and now this is where Lewis has got to dig deep. Van Gerwen is on one of those runs, Stu, where he's hard to hold as he moves for another maximum, his 5th of the match to kick off the 15th leg.
140.
Well, it is one of those spurts. 3 consecutive legs for Michael van Gerwen. We go back to that crucial 12th leg when Lewis had 1 dart to go 7-5 up. He might be able to reflect on that soon because he could be going 9-6 down. This is an unbelievable spell from Michael van Gerwen.
67. Mark, will you require?
What a performance this is. Double 16. Well, this will do. Well, Michael van Gerwen has won the last 3 legs in 11 darts and 12 darts. He could have found himself 7-5 behind. But now Michael van Gerwen, who's pushed his average up to nearly 103, it appears is closing in on a place in the final.
Own game. They may not even be watching this. There's no sound in the back room. There's a TV just to know and time themselves when they're going to be coming on this stage, but the sound is not there. So they're probably focusing on their own game, you know, trying to get their nerves, trying to get their concentration, focusing to come on this stage. You've got to stay focused. You start worrying about another game, and that's history.
Okay, well, the players are ready. We're going to find out, can van Gerwen hang on to his title? Is back to Stuart Pike.
And this is what Adrian Lewis needs. Got to start strongly. What a spell, though, of 4 consecutive legs from Michael van Gerwen. Crucial for Lewis, leg 9. He missed tops for 151, then missed another 8 darts to break through. And then he had 1 dart at tops in leg 12 to go 7-5 in front. Finds himself 9-6 down. But van Gerwen, the last 3 legs, won in 11, 11 and 12 darts. 3 180s, a 170, 3 out of 4 on the doubles in those last 3 legs. Well, that's quite amazing, really is. 34 darts. And are those the 3 legs that have tilted the balance in favour of the defending champ here in Dubai? Lewis more than capable of producing
28.
A run of legs, a spell of his own. But you just can't see, at the moment, van Gerwen's game dipping. We shall see.
You require 116.
A leg that he has to win.
46.
Van Gerwen 101 average, Lewis around about 95. How much pressure will Lewis be under?
96. You require 70.
May only get 1 dart here. 1 dart at tops. Van Gerwen's waiting.
50.
Van Gerwen here has got a chance.
Require 92.
And that double top, low again from Lewis. Would he go bullseye? Well, he's missed the bullseye. Well, Lewis is going to come back on the double 10. He hit it in one of the early legs, I think the second leg, Stu. But he's been visiting them 5s a bit too much. Got to get straight. He's going to miss just on the outside. He's back up to those 5s. And that is wayward.
15.
Not a good sign, so he's given Michael van Gerwen the big chance to go 1 leg away from another final place here in Dubai at the Duty Free Darts Masters, and now his goals.
Well, 2 on the wire. You can see there, van Gerwen can't believe that those words in right on the wire of double 16. Yet again, Lewis has left himself on 5, looking at double 2, and yet again, Adrian Lewis has missed, and you get the feeling, well, Lewis's body language, I think, telling us everything that we need to know. And here comes Michael van Gerwen now to throw for a place in the final. Well, this could be the last leg of the match. Looks like it at the moment. I think all those missed darts at double, crucially, 9 in the 9th leg, 6 in that leg. And Lewis basically to win the lot.
Well, Lewis has been down to those double 2s on 3 occasions. Normally, you're lucky to get there once. There's no question. 21% on the doubles from 80. That's where he's lost this game. He's let Michael in too many times, and Michael, 10 out of 20, 50%. Take that every day of the week. That's a really good average. It's going to be hard work now for 80. He's got to roll off 5 legs on the trot against the world number 1.
Well, playing with no pressure now. I think all the pressure has come in the last 3 or 4 legs when Lewis's game dipped. Just a little, to be fair. But Van Gerwen before the break was just unbeatable with that run of 3 fabulous legs. Well, may well get 1 leg back here.
Interesting to see what his first dart goes. He's been pulling the double top low. Wants to just pitch it up a little bit. Aim for the top wire. That's what he's done. That'll settle him down a bit. And what he's got to do, hold on to his throw strongly. Put in a good 11-12 dart leg. Get the confidence going. And then you never know what can happen.
1 down. 4 to go for Adrian Lewis. Good darts from Van Gerwen, who held his nerve to beat James Wade in that deciding leg in the quarterfinals.
43.
It looked for a long time as if we were going for a deciding leg again here, but unlikely now, you would think. Back-to-back 140s for the world champion. Lewis needs to respond.
Well, again, on the Lewis throw, he's just not hitting the treble 20 in the early part of the leg. He's just opening the door too wide for Van Gerwen. And that's another brilliant visit from Van Gerwen. 9 darts thrown, wants 87 to close this out and to make the final for the 2nd year running.
So for a place in the final, needs double 18. What a way for Michael van Gerwen to wrap it all up. Van Gerwen with his 4th 11-dart leg, and the defending Dubai Duty Free Darts Masters champion.